Hi babies! It's Andeng. Welcome to my channel. Tara, kwentuhan tayo. Hi babies! Kumusta na kayong lahat? I hope everybody's doing okay. April na, so I figured bakasyon na sa Philippines, di ba? Yung mga nasa school. So, simula na yan ng tag-init, kumbaga, summer, kung tawagin natin. Here in Canada, we just entered parang spring time. So, medyo umiinit na din yung weather namin. Panaka-naka na lang yung snowy conditions and yung snow sa ground ay natutunaw na, which is really good kasi spring is one of my favorite seasons, aside from, of course, summer and, of course, fall or autumn. And I love this type of weather kasi hindi siya gaano sobrang init and hindi rin siya sobrang lamig. Kumbaga, sakto lang, chill lang, kumbaga. And dito, nagkakaroon din kami ng rains. Nagsisimula na yung mga pag-ulan-ulan. So, when the rain reaches the ground, pagdating ng May, simula na yan ng pag-bloom ng mga flowers, which will last until end of summer or early fall, kumbaga. So, sa Philippines, I remember kapag April, ano na yan, parang simula na yan ng tag-init. Actually, nagsisimula siya ng March. Tapos, pag April, May, sobrang init na niyan. Alam mo yung pag lumabas ka ng bahay ng tanghaling tapat, alam mo yung pag uwi mo, it's either pulang-pula ka na or nangingitim ka na. Or masakit sa balat yung init ng araw, kumbaga. I also remember na my birthday falls on Lenten week or Lent, kumbaga. But this year, hindi siya nag-fall during that week. So, April, usually ano yan, parang celebration natin ng Easter will fall in April. And sa May naman, ang festivals ay yung Flores de Mayo. If you're familiar with it, when I was little, my mom, lagi niya ako sinasali sa Flores de Mayo or yung tinatawag nating, I think, Santa Cruzan, if I remember it correctly. Alam mo yung magsusuot ka ng gown and then magpo-procession kayo, parang ganun, or parade, parang ganun. And of course, may ibang lugar sa Philippines na sino-showcase nila yung mga flowers, kumbaga. I'm not sure what it's called. Yung flower festival, parang ganun, iso-showcase nila lahat ng flowers and it's very beautiful, kumbaga. So, yan ang mga activities pag summer in the Philippines. And of course, syempre, alam naman nating lahat na we're still in the middle of the pandemic, but I think medyo okay na when it comes to like going to places. Like establishments are allowing people to stay already and to spend their vacation dun sa lugar na yun. Of course, meron ding precautionary measures and such. I'm not sure kung kailangan pa din ng mask or masking policy. But here in Canada, you actually have a choice already if you wanted to like wear a mask or not wear a mask anymore, kumbaga. For my kids, when they go to school, well, yung isa sa kanila prefers to wear mask, but the other one refuses to wear mask, and that's okay for both of them. They tested positive sa COVID in kailan ba yun? February. And it was difficult at times because syempre mahirap pag ang mga bata ay may sakit, 'di ba? it was really tough because alam mo yung parang sobrang dry nung cough nila, and they're really uncomfortable. They don't want to eat. So it's very tricky to feed them and to even hydrate them. So far, di naman sila nag-fever. It's just that they had a difficult time recovering from the cough. Up to this very day, meron pa rin silang dry cough, like on and off. Pero so far, okay na naman sila. They're eating good, drinking good, playing good. So, okay na ako dun, kumbaga. So, for this vlog today, I was thinking of discussing a topic na very, very important sa ating lahat. And it's called self-awareness. Siguro naman, alam natin ang ibig sabihin ng self-awareness. Like, it's us being aware of our own self, yung behavior natin, traits natin, our individualism, kumbaga. And why is it that I chose that topic for today? Para sa akin, for us to be able to be happy individuals, for us to be able to make sound decisions, and alam mo yung to live our daily lives in accordance dun sa gusto natin, then we need to be self-aware sa lahat ng bagay. It's not necessarily very specific kung ano bang self-awareness yung gusto mo, but for me, it'll just be closing in on your behavior, your traits, your attitude, your likes, your dislikes, and everything else na tungkol sa'yo. Bakit nga ba importante na maging self-aware? Para sa akin, it's important to know yourself more or a lot more before you actually could interact with other people. And most especially before you enter a relationship with a person. Kasi let's say, paano ka makikipag-interact sa mga tao if you don't know yourself? Like, ano ipapakita mo sa kanila, your other side, or yung side na parang hindi mo kilala sa sarili mo, right? It's very confusing for their part, and most especially, it'll be very confusing on your part as well. So, base sa nabasa ko, there are two types of self-awareness. The public one and the private. So, when you say public self-awareness, ito yung being aware of our own self, kung paano tayo towards other people. Kung paano tayo maka-interact, paano tayo makisama sa kanila, that's public self-awareness. Yung parang alam mo sa sarili mo na ganito ka makipag-interact sa ibang tao. Like, familiar ka sa the way you speak, yung tone ng voice mo, yung modulation, and even the words or the choice of words that you say, aware ka dun. So that's public awareness, self-awareness. And the other one is private self-awareness. This is parang ikaw naman sa sarili mo. You're able to notice and reflect sa lahat ng traits mo, attitude, behaviors, and everything else na tungkol sa'yo. You're able to reflect on it with yourself, kumbaga. So that's private self-awareness. So sinabi na nga natin na parang it's very important for us to be self-aware. Importante na malaman natin yung sarili natin, makilala natin yung sarili natin. Kasi if you know yourself more, we can clarify our values, yung feelings natin, yung thoughts, behaviors, attitude, everything. Yung strength mo, kung aware ka sa mga strengths mo, then you'll be able to like enhance them more. And if you're aware of your weaknesses, alam mo kung ano yung dapat na i-target. You know what you need to improve on. So, magkakaroon ka ng parang sense of personal and social control, as well as, of course, parang satisfaction sa the way you learn about yourself and the way you interact with other people. Isa pa sa nakikita ko na importance ng self-awareness is that it could influence yung outcome ng decision-making mo. Like, for example, kung kilalang kilala mo ang sarili mo and you know to yourself kung ano yung mga gusto mo and ayaw mo, then the outcome of your decisions will likely be good too. Diba? Syempre, kung di mo kilala yung sarili mo and then papasok ka sa ganitong desisyon, di parang, alam mo yung suntok sa buwan na parang, sige, bahala na lang kung ano mangyari, diba? But for some people, they would really want to like plan things ahead. They would really want to like involve themselves in the decision making per se. For me, it also helps us like build better relationships. Kasi gaya nga na sinabi ko, if aware ka sa sarili mo, then you'll be able to like be a better partner sa partner mo. Or be a better coworker sa mga coworkers mo. And also, if you're self-aware, I think, or I do believe na it'll make you happier. And it also decreases stress. Kumbaga, alam mo sa sarili mo na, itong bagay na to, ayokong gawin to kasi naiinis ako sa mangyayari. So, hindi mo gagawin yun. I-avoid mo yun, kumbaga. Or when you're driving, for example, and you go to your usual route instead of like going like yung mas malayo na daan, 'di ba? Mas pipiliin mo yung daan na sanay ka na aware ka, instead of you going to like a further road down ahead. Like, alam mo, iinit lang yung ulo mo and then di mo alam kung ano yung nandun sa road na yon, right? Doon sa lugar na yon. So, I think it'll make you stress-free. Kung di naman stress-free, kumbaga madi-decrease yung stress na mararamdaman mo. So, paano mo malalaman kung aware ka sa self mo? There are a lot of parang, if you Google it online, madami kang makikita na parang questionnaire, mga test na parang you have to answer for you to be able to determine if you're really aware of your own self. And there's no right or wrong answers to it. It's just that it is like a tool for you to be able to measure, or for the app to, or the questionnaire to be able to measure kung ikaw ba ay isang self-aware na person. And I've tried it, and so far, meron naman akong self-awareness, and I'm really happy na ganun yung naging resulta ng questionnaire ko. Ngayon, if, for example, yung test questionnaire didn't come up na parang you're a self-aware person or kailangan mo pa ba mag-improve, then what are the things that you can do to make yourself more aware of your own self? So, before anything else, magtanong ka muna sa sarili mo ng kung ano. Ano ba ang gusto mo? Ano ba ang sa tingin mo na tama? Ano ba ang nasa prinsipyo mo? Anything that a question that starts with what can answer, then itanong mo na sa sarili mo. Like, if you're able to develop the answers to those what questions, then that's the first step on becoming like self-aware. Hindi natin tinatanong or sinasagot yung every question na nag-start sa why. Bakit ganito yung decision mo? Bakit ganyan yung nararamdaman mo? Bakit ganyan yung paniniwala mo? I think it's detrimental if we try to answer those whys. Bakit? I mean, syempre, mas deeper thinking yung kailangan mo for you to be able to answer those whys. And remember, nag-start ka pa lang to be more self-aware. So, for me, answering the what questions is much easier, and it'll ease you better towards answering the why questions in the future. Bale, yun yung opinion ko dun. I mean, don't quote me on it, but syempre, isipin natin na parang, ikaw ba? Willing ka ba na sagutin yung mga whys? Syempre hindi, di ba? Like, in the future, of course, you'll be able to like answer those when you become like self-aware of what you really wanted right now. Kung ano ba yung gusto ng isip at puso mo ngayon, then you'll be able to like make that decision in the future and answer those whys for yourself. It's very critical that we are self-aware when we're making decisions, kasi ito ibabase mo sa prinsipyo mo eh. sa principles mo, sa paniniwala mo, sa beliefs mo, kung paano ka magde-decide for yourself. That's why it's very critical. Actually, meron akong isa-suggest na scenario kung paano mo ma-determine if you're a self-aware person. So it's like an exercise. It's very quick. It's just 2 columns. So column A, how do you see yourself? Paano mo makikita yung sarili mo? You could list there physical, emotional, like sa physical traits, sabi mo matangkad ako, maliit ako, I have long hair, I have short hair, maputi ako, maitim ako, kayumanggi, or in between, you could say that there. And then emotional, pwede mo sabihin na, oh yeah, madali akong magalit pag ganito yung kausap ko. Or, I'm a very sensitive person. Madali akong umiyak, madali akong masaktan, madali akong maapektuhan. You could list that there. And then column B will be how others will see you. Like for example, simulan mo sa best friend mo. Paano ka ba tignan ng best friend mo as a best friend? Like, are you someone who's reliable? Or are you someone who's gonna like, hindi niya tatawagan in case na she needs help? Ikaw ba ay maaasahan? Ikaw ba ay approachable? So, those are the things that you're gonna put in column B. And then, dun mo makikita and ma-reflect if you actually see it in front of you, yung mga listahan na yon. And you could actually compare if the same ba yung nakikita ng ibang tao dun sa nakikita mo na description of your own self. Kapag it's very, very close, then maganda ang resulta. But for example, how I see myself now, tapos how other people sees me is very, very different. Then something probably is wrong or something probably needs to be fixed in between. Kasi syempre, kung ano yung nakikita natin sa sarili natin, yun yung gusto natin na makita din ng ibang tao towards us. Ang pangit naman na sasabihin ko sa sarili ko, oh yeah, mabait akong tao. And then yung tingin pala sa akin ng ibang tao, hindi ako mabait. Right? So, mas maganda na it'll coincide with each other. And what else pa ba yung sasabihin ko about self-awareness? I think being mindful ng sarili natin is one of the things that we can do to improve our self-awareness. We could meditate, we could read a book. Kung ikaw ba ay person na mahilig sa music, then you could play like yung wag naman yung rock and heavy metal na music. Syempre, you have to relax your mind. You have to relax your heart. And at the same time, you have to relax your whole body. So meditation is one. Aromatherapy is one too. Like essential oils, if you're familiar with that. Or scented candles. Pwede mong gawin din yun. Like if you're taking a bath, you could like use aromatherapy body wash or sabon na alam mo yung mabango, that it'll trigger your senses, kumbaga. And then, if you're mindful with your environment, your mind, your body, and your environment, alam mo yung mas magiging madali for you to actually, kumbaga, to actually like ease your way in sa mga nasa paligid mo. So, meditation is one of them, gaya na sinabi ko. And siguro pwede mo sabihin sa sarili mo or itanong sa sarili mo, how can you improve your own self? Paano ka ba mag-improve in terms of like interacting with other people? How do you improve your own health? Kumbaga, paano mo magagawa na mas maging healthy pa? Paano mo magagawa na maging mas smart pa? Nasa sayo yan. If, for example, you want to focus on your health, then, of course, kailangan mo ng proper nutrition, diet, exercise, hydrate. Alam mo yung all the works about health and fitness. Then, kung gusto mo naman mag-focus sa emotional side ng sarili mo, then you go for meditation, you go for exercise actually as well, because exercising releases endorphins as well, and it'll balance your mood and it'll be better for you to be relaxed after that. So Yun lang yung naiisip ko to discuss about self-awareness. I know it's very, very important, and there are a lot of ways on how we could like actually improve it. Nasa sayo yan kung paano mo gusto na kumbaga, paano mo gustong ma-improve yung sarili mo, right? And for me, being self-aware ay kayang-kayang gawin ng lahat. I mean, saan ka ba magsisimula kundi sa sarili mo, 'di ba? So, the better version of yourself, ikaw lang makakapagbago sa sarili mo, ikaw lang makakapag-improve sa sarili mo. It doesn't matter kung ano yung sasabihin ng ibang tao. What matters is how you see yourself and how you actually like interact with other people based sa knowledge mo of your own self. 'Di ba? It's easier for you to be able to like interact with them kapag mas kilala mo yung sarili mo. So, ano pa ba ang sasabihin ko? I know it's a very long vlog already. I'm gonna put it to an end already. And gusto ko lang sabihin na I'll be writing a couple of books in the future. And the title is called The Call Girl, yung isa. And the other one is Isla Vida. So watch out for those two books, and I'm gonna post those stories dun sa page natin sa Facebook, Andeng the Writer. And ikaw ang lahat sa akin, kaka-update lang sa akin ni Elise. So hopefully I'll be able to like wrap things up for the book, and hopefully ma-end ko na siya soon. So to all babies who stood by our side from the very beginning up to this very day, I'm always thankful for you and for all of you. Thank you sa lahat ng support. Thank you sa lahat ng understanding. Thank you sa lahat ng love na binibigay niyo sa akin. And sa page as well. So, hanggang dito na lang, babies. Until next time, take care of yourself and one another. Mahal ko kayo.